everyone, and welcome to our new Spotlight series, She Inspire the Power Within. I'm your host and host, Parul Patel, an astronumero Vastu consultant, and today we are unlocking a different kind of a strength, the power that comes from knowing your legal rights. Buying a property is one of the biggest dream and investment in our life. But what if turns into a legal maze of delays and disputes? And today, to guide us with this, we have Ms. Zeenat Pirani, a property lawyer from Mumbai. With 40 years of experience in real estate laws, her company specialized in due diligence, resolving litigations, and assist society in redevelopment. Welcome, Zeenat, to our Spotlight series. She inspires the power within.
Thank you. Thank you, Parul, for that wonderful introduction. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, and Zina, today I'm very excited to know few things because I think this is personally, I want to understand few things. And so I'm sure this topic is going to be very interesting. So, Zina, my first question is, I would like to understand what does it mean due diligence? And can you please tell me, it is really important before purchasing or investing in any property, we should take care of due diligence or we should go for the due diligence?
I think very, very interesting question. And I'm very passionate about due diligence, and I keep talking to everybody. So let me tell you first, what is due diligence? Due diligence is where actually you understand whether you are buying from the owners. There could be more than one owner. So are you buying from the right owner, and are you paying them, all the owners, the right money, or all of them equal money is what you look into during due diligence. So majorly what people do is they look at the share certificate. If your name is there in the share certificate, they feel that that's the only legal owner. But there could be more than one legal heir. So in due diligence, you find out who are the actual legal heirs. So that's one thing. Second is, there could also be some kind of an encumbrances, loans which would be there on the property. So these are some of the compliances which we look into when we do due diligence. And to answer your second question, is it important? I say that due diligence is important because you buy property. This property, you find out that there are more than one legal heir, and if this goes into litigation, then let me tell you that the court fees which you pay, I'm not talking about the lawyer's fees and the time and all that, but just the court fees which you pay in the court is 3 lakh rupees. So due diligence is very important.
I'm sure due diligence fees will be less than what actually we are going for the court fees, right?
Absolutely. Just 0.51%, that would what you were looking at.
Okay, so I understand the importance of due diligence. You should not only look after look for the name which is there on the share certificate, but definitely should go for to find who and how many legal heirs are there for that property, right?
That's right. That's right.
So, Zeenat, one more question. Nowadays, people are purchasing a property, right? And very excitedly because the property they have announced that they are giving the possession in next 2 years or 3 years, and then the project gets delayed. And that time, the buyer feels helpless. So, what they should do in such case, and is there any possibility where they can get their money back or they can withdraw from the project?
Yeah, absolutely. So say you have a 3 years is what we're looking at. You're going to get into your new home and there is a delay in the possession. You have a legal right. You can very well withdraw from the project. So your is the legal recourse. You can go to if you have a registered agreement, you go to the RERA courts, you can file a complaint over there, and the RERA courts will order the developer to refund your principal money. And not only just your principal money, but you also get the interest amount along with the principal for 2 years, 3 years, whatever you have given to the developer. So you very well have legal recourse to go and recover the money.
Fine. So that means if the project gets delayed beyond the given timeline, the possession date, definitely we can go ahead with the RERA or the court to go for the compensation of the money with not only with the principal amount, but with the interest, right?
Yeah.
That's very interesting. And tell me, if someone has already paid for the project and the project is now is getting delayed. So in this case, what kind of a first legal step or what kind of a advice you would like to give to the buyer?
So, generally, what a buyer needs to take a call is that, do I want this particular project? Do I want to continue with the project? Because what happens is that, irrespective of the delay, you still want the project. You still want your house in that particular project. So, if the buyer takes a call that, no, there is a delay, but I want my house over there, that's absolutely okay. You can go ahead, wait, let the delay, when let the project get completed, and you can then take your possession. Once you've taken your possession, now
Mhm.
this is something which you need to know is that the years of delay which has happened, which could be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, the number of years of delay, you can still go to RERA and say that the project is delayed for so many years, and the courts provide you a compensation for number of years the project has got delayed. So you still get your compensation for the delay.
So wow, this is something really very new, and I'm sure not for me, but for many, because we were like, I'm with that project, though it's got delayed, but the same time, I'm getting the compensation for whatever the years it gets delayed or whatever the time it's get delayed. This is something really very new for me and very interesting.
Yes. So the consumers don't have to worry, they have a lot of choices available, and law is protecting them. Law is for them.
The most important thing, we should understand or we should know our own rights,
That's
right?
right. That's
Yeah,
right.
for going for any kind of a project or a property. So Zinat, one more, while speaking with you, this comes in my mind that many of my clients, they always keep me saying before purchasing the property, it's a mahada property, it's a sidco land, it's a collector's land, it's a trust land, this land, that land. I don't know what kind of a lens they are talking about. So is this really all the lands are different, or it is same, or what it is?
So yes, you have whatever land you mentioned, and I'm sure because you do vastu, you go to various places, and
Correct,
it
correct.
doesn't matter, what land you're doing vastu in. But when you're actually buying the property, this becomes important. The land becomes important. So these are different landlords which are holding the property. So if
Okay.
I just have to explain you, like say for South Mumbai,
Mm-hmm.
most of the land in South Mumbai is under collector. So you have it's called
Ah, yeah.
collector's land.
Correct, correct.
So if you're buying a land from somebody, there is a transfer which has to happen, and
Mm.
that transfer has to be recorded in the collector's record. So there is an additional compliance which has to be looked into when it comes to these lands. Yeah.
Okay. So that means compliant. Okay, I understand. So whoever is possessing that land, that is called as the that land, right? You mean to?
That's right. So for transfer, you have to look into what is the requirements which are there with respect to those lands so that the transfer can be done completely and all
Okay.
compliances can be taken care of. Yeah.
Whenever I'll speak with my client, I understand that I have a knowledge
Yes.
about which kind of a land this is. So yeah, wonderful, wonderful. And Sina, this is the last question from my side to you is what's one empowering message you would like to give a female or a woman buyer when they purchase a property? Because nowadays it's I think I can say the rate is very increased when the property purchasing is coming. Women are purchasing lots of property, right? So what kind of a message you would like to give them?
um, I would tell all the women, don't get scared. Okay, there is law there. Law is there to protect not only you, your rights, your money. So go out, buy the property, just get due diligence done so that and not litigation. And don't worry.
Don't worry, if anything happens, Zinat is there. Right, Zinat?
Law is there to protect them. Law is there for
Or
you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And you are for us, you are there to guide us on each and every step. So yeah, so thank you so much, Zinat, for sharing all these empowering insights with us. Today's conversation was truly reminding us knowledge is power, and when we know our rights, we not only protecting our property but peace of mind as well. This is Parul Patel, your host for She Inspire the Power Within Spotlight series. See you all in our next episode with another powerful session. God bless you. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.